I've lived in Nigeria and I've lived in England as well. And I think in England we are vocal as per freedom of speech, but it's not a disrespectful thing. It's just, oh, I really don't like this. And me not liking it doesn't mean I wouldn't do it, or doesn't mean that like I'm challenging it, or doesn't mean that I don't agree with it, because I understand I'm Taylor of House and whatever comes with it comes with it.
And yet you are in the diary room without your costume.
You know, I listened to Sheggz' conversation with Big Brother. Not even a conversation anyways. I mean, I think it was more of an address, yes. So I listened to Sheggz addressing Biggie in the diary room during his eviction diary session yesterday. And guys, the first thing that came to mind was, okay, fine. I don't even blame this guy at all. I blame Big Brother for condoning all of Sheggz' excesses, because if Biggie was not overly lenient with not just Sheggz, but all the level up housemates, then Sheggz would not even have the audacity to sit in that diary room and chat trash to Big Brother and address Big Brother in a very, very mannerless, in a very, very disrespectful tone. I mean, guys, this dude had the audacity to go into the diary room, was talking to Big Brother as though Big Brother was not exposed, as though Big Brother was not enlightened, creating a comparison between, oh, I'm born in England, yeah, and in England we're very, very outspoken, but it does not mean that we're actually rude. So please, Big Brother, don't mistake my outspokenness for rudeness. And I'm like, did Biggie tell you that he's not exposed? Did Biggie tell you that he does not know that anybody, not just people from England, that anybody could be actually assertive if they wanted to be? Guys, it was the audacity. It was the audacity. And to be honest, as I said, I couldn't really blame Sheggz that much. It was Biggie I was blaming, because there's a way you handle these housemates. Trust me, who be their papa? Aside even chatting rubbish, like the audacity to even go against the rules of the house unapologetically, and still stand on some nonsense principles of, oh, yeah, because I'm a guy, yeah, Big Brother, I had issues with wearing the skirt. Oh, you had issues wearing the skirt. But when you went for the auditions, you were able to open your mouth and talk about, oh, you're ready to do anything, to create content, to create entertainment, or whatever the hell you promised the auditioners. I mean, guys, see, let's just get into this video, because on behalf of Big Brother, I am pissed. I am provoked at the way Sheggz addressed Big Brother in that diary room yesterday. I'm also going to talk about how he had been deliberately, intentionally flaunting Biggie's rules with regards to the Tale of House, presentation, how the Tale of House should, met out their punishment, how they should carry out their punishment, guys. We're going to talk about all of that on this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija. So please watch to the end of this video. And I'm sure that a lot of you have your own opinion about this matter as well, because a lot of you have been commenting on it, sending me messages on Twitter saying, oh, Glory, can you see Sheggz is not wearing his wig today? He's not wearing his skirt today, guys. We're going to talk about all of it. And please just feel free to express your thoughts as well in the comment section below. But before I get into the gist proper, let me officially welcome all of you back to my YouTube channel. You are welcome back. My name is Bbnaija. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory, and I am the girl with the tea. If you are new on here, thank you so much for coming through and for choosing to click on my video to watch. But please do not forget to do exactly what you see on your screen, as that is one of the easiest and fastest ways that you'll be able to receive a lot of my videos whenever I upload a new one. Now that out of the way, let's quickly continue with this conversation. Now, we're all aware of the backstory that comes with the title of the Tale of House. Yes, that title is automatically backed by housemates who are the least performers during the Head of House challenge. So just as we have the Head of House, yes, we also have the Tale of House. It's a new concept, a new title introduced by Biggie for this new season. And Sheggz is not the first, neither will he be the last Tale of House for this season. Bella was the first. We had Groovy, we had Chichi and Dotun. We also had Fina, yeah, and now we have Alison and Sheggz, and Alison has been gladly, enjoying playing the role of the Tale of House. I mean, she's been very, very jovial about it. She's been very, very good-natured about it, and she's also added a bit of humor to it, to just make the role exciting for herself, and also not to get into the wrath of Big Brother by not adhering to the rules, of engagement of that particular title. On the flip side for Sheggz, Sheggz has come with all of his, I don't know what to call it, but it's like you going to a country and then not trying to, you know, compromise, embrace the culture of that place that you're going into. So Sheggz is coming with his own mentality, his own idiosyncrasy. Oh, I am a man. And as a man, I am not supposed to wear a skirt. A man cannot wear a skirt. I should not wear a skirt. And he's being very, very vehement about it, guys. Let's call a spade a spade. Try as much as we are trying to avoid this particular conversation, it will always, one way or the other, come into the picture. Yes, there are those set of guys that have embraced this particular part of their lives, you know, where they want to begin to identify as females, yeah, and thereby dressing like females, right? So they exist, those set of people, they exist. And as far as I'm concerned, they wear skirts. Some of them, they wear skirts. They dress like females as well, according to societal standards, right? It's not like skirt is made for women or trousers are made for men. No, it's not that rigid. No, it's not that rigid. So the way Sheggz is going about it, guys, it's making it look like he's giving off the air of, oh, Big Brother is trying to emasculate me or something like that. Whereas that's not the case. Guys, this is a show for crying out loud. If you're coming onto a show like Big Brother, then you should prepare your mind for anything. I mean, there's been tasks over the years in this particular show where the genders that participate on the show have to cross-dress. The females need to dress like the guys need to dress like the females. At the end of the day, it's a show. But Sheggz is coming with this rigid mentality of, oh, I am a man, and as a man, I don't think it's right for me to be wearing skirts, blah, blah, blah. It's now taking it beyond the ordinary of what it should be. Just a freaking show. Just a freaking punishment, guys. And it's really annoying. It's really annoying because the way he's going about it, he's going about it in a very, very insolent manner. He's been instructed, oh, the housemates are going to dress the tail of house every day. So they have to wear their wig, they have to wear their bow tie and whatever is given to them to wear. So beginning with this skirt, he had outrightly refused to put on that skirt. I mean, he had made an endless fuss about it. He had even tried to talk to Big Brother about it, but Big Brother had refused. And I told him, it is the rules. You have to wear it. And this guy wore the skirt and hey God, guys. I mean, you all saw what happened. You all saw what happened. Anyways, fast forward to Friday. Big Brother had addressed Sheggz issues because it wasn't just on Tuesday that he was not wearing the skirt. Yes, other days of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, we saw how Sheggz would just outrightly not just wear his wig, or sometimes if at all he wears the wig, sometimes he won't wear the bow tie. Like, the guy was just very, very flippant about it. And it's not like he does not know. He's aware. Guys, that's the problem. He's aware that what he's doing is him flaunting the rules, outrightly, deliberately flaunting the rules, but he keeps doing it. He keeps doing it for reasons best known to only him. I mean, it's now about the entire punishment itself. And guys, I mean, this guy literally has been stretching Biggie's patience. And then on Friday, Big Brother had addressed his insolence, and I told him that his matter will be revisited later. Guys, we thought that after that warning that Biggie gave to Sheggz on Friday, dude was going to borrow himself some sense and, you know, continue wearing the costumes. Guess what? Saturday, he did not wear the complete costume. Sunday, he was not even wearing any of it at all. And it was so annoying. And that was when he had gotten into his diary room. Initially, Big Brother didn't say anything about it. So it was when Biggie had asked him, oh, do you have anything else that you want to talk to Big Brother about? And then this guy started opening his mouth, and I thought he was going to even tender a polite, humble apology to Biggie. But hell no. This guy came with all air of arrogance, all air of disrespect, came with all the air of, guys, rudeness, uncouthness, everything that is against humility. This guy came with all of that and was trying to lecture Big Brother on how, having been, you know, raised a bit in London, in England, you know, has kind of added to the fact that he's very, very opinionated. But Big Brother should not misinterpret his being opinionated for him being rude.
Whatever punishment you give me for not wearing a skirt, I will take as a man. I just always want you to know that, like, I'm a good kid, humble, and I'm blessed to be here, and I got ultimate respect for you, Biggie.
He remains a very, very humble boy. He appreciates the platform. Like, guys, oh my God. I mean, it was the way he was saying it. It was the way he was saying it. It was the tone. It was the air. It was the arrogance. It was just how he was passing on the message. Guys, there was nothing humble about the way he was passing on the message. He was sounding like he was talking to his pal. It was sounding like he was talking to his paddy, or maybe someone he just, maybe just because of your position, or let me just waste my time and explain these things to you. That was how Sheggz was sounding. And it was very, very irritating. It was very, very annoying. And Biggie was asking him that, okay, fine, in the light of what you said, yet you did not wear a costume. And then he was still raising excuses here and there, here and there. See, Big Brother is very patient too. On God, Biggie is very patient. I love the fact that Big Brother just shut him up and told him his diary session had ended. And the way the guy laughed, Jesus, very, very condescending laughter. I said, Biggie, at this point, if you do not give Sheggz a strike, then this guy should definitely come into the diary room more often and insult the living daylight out of you. And then, as usual, Big Brother, you're going to give him a pat on the back and tell him, Sheggz, my son, you have done well. I mean, did you guys also catch the part where he was about to sign out of the diary room and he was like, oh, thanks, man.
Your diary session has come to an end. You may now leave the diary room, and good luck tonight.
Thank you for having me, man. Thank you.
So Biggie is man. Hey, I got you. This guy is freaking rude. So rude. You know what, guys? Here's my own verdict. I feel like it's high time Big Brother became very, very stern with this Sheggz attitude, because it's really appalling that we've had a housemate that did not properly execute the role of the tail of house. That's Fina. Now, it wasn't like Fina was outrightly flaunting the rules. At some point, it was like her own punishment was kind of really frustrating for her. She didn't even know how to even execute it. And sometimes she just wasn't bothered. And Biggie had punished her by giving her an extra week. And we saw how in that extra week, she had even tried her best to make up for the fact that she did not do great. Because also she saw that, oh wow, she had also lost out in, you know, the chance to participate in the head of house games for the next week. And so she had tried her best to make up for all of that. But if you compare Fina's own offenses and you compare it to Sheggz one, there's a huge difference. Fina was not arrogant about hers. She did not disrespect Big Brother. She wasn't rude to Big Brother. Who even give her, who even born her, who give her a mind? Like, which audacity does she have? She never even addressed Big Brother in a very rude way about the whole tail of house issue during the diary and during a diary session. But with Sheggz, guys, you can see that it's very deliberate what he's doing. It's like he knows something that we do not know. It's like he knows that Big Brother cannot be very extreme with his punishment with him. So regardless, whatever it takes, I'm going to say what I have to say. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. There's nothing Biggie can do to me anyways. That's the air that he's giving. It's that confidence for me. And if Big Brother does not really punish Sheggz, then it will mean that all of our speculations is right. All of our assumptions is right. That there's possibly something that Sheggz has with Big Brother that's withholding Biggie's hands from punishing that guy. Because that dude needs to be punished. He needs a strike, a special kind of strike, and a special kind of warning. Yes, those wings that he thinks he has, it needs to be clipped. Anyways, guys, I personally am looking forward to seeing how Biggie is going to handle this issue with Sheggz. Yes, and I don't know about you guys, but please just go ahead and let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below. And I'll see you all on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.